5, 6, 7, 8.
Salutations, brothers and sisters.
Showtime.
Welcome back.
We're back
Yes.
with another one.
For the ages.
Yes, today is a classic, a cult classic.
Yes. Today we had watched.
We decided to run it back.
Yeah, we had watched, an old school clip, film, movie.
Parody. One of the first.
One of the goated parodies.
Yes.
Goated parodies. By now, you've probably read the title. It's Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
We just got done watching that. If you could see the locations different, we're at my house.
We're in the woods.
We just been chilling in the woods. We've been chilling over here watching Scary Movie 2, smoking blunts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
So, how would you guys... So, for those who haven't seen the movie, it's a comedy. It's about 25 years old now. It's almost 25 years old. It's about from like 2000, 2001.
It's crazy.
So, as a comedy, what are your guys' thoughts? How would you guys rate this in parodies, comedies, horror movies?
Top shelf, high class. Sets the tone, for the rest that follow. It's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of quotables, things that. I guess it's way up here for some reason.
No, you didn't adjust it?
So,
Anybody got a lighter around here?
there we go.
I left it in my other pants.
No
Thank you.
lighter. We don't do lighters. But
Wish for fire.
yes, I think fire. I am fire.
Oh. I thought you were water.
I am what I need to be.
I'm an earth sign.
I'm everything.
So, Scary Movie 2 is one of my favorite comedies of all time. And I think... I should look up the budget. Because I feel like...
It's a low budget?
It's not low... It's not high budget. It's not big budget.
Yeah.
It
was the Wayans.
It was the Wayans in the early 2000s. And...
It's like Friday. Friday was a low budget film.
The first one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Nobody got paid that much. And they all talk about it. Like when you watch the interviews, they all only got like $5,000 for that film.
Right.
And that was a lot of people's debut. Like Chris Tucker, that was his debut film. That shit made him big. And right after that film, he landed Rush Hour.
You start getting all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it was a $45 million budget, so...
That's good.
But it's the early 2000s, that's why it probably feels like that.
That's a lot for that.
No, yeah.
Back then.
That was a legit movie.
I mean, it was like the Wayans too, right? They're not like big Hollywood,
Yeah.
They're working within their means to make it look good and make sense,
I mean, technically... What was it? It was Miramax or whatever the Weinstein's companies was.
Yeah.
So that's a big
it's a lot of money.
budget company behind you. $40 million. That's a lot of
See, but then they can use that on the effects, right? Like on the green screen and stuff, rather than
the ghost and shit like
that
that.
locations and stuff like that.
To make a scary-ish comedy. Mm-hmm. You could use that budget for that.
And I love Scary Movie too. I have a lot of fond memories of watching them when I was a kid and stuff, But, as being older now, I definitely like the first one a lot better. Just cause it's what started it all. And it's just, I don't know, it's like that, kind of that subject matter, like the whole Scream and.
Yeah. I love Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't love
classic.
Scary Movie 1.
Mm.
I think
I don't remember Scary Movie 1.
Scary Movie. See?
I really don't. I know I watched it.
Scary
but I
Movie
don't remember
1's,
it.
that's the one they make fun of Scream. They make fun of Blair Witch Project. What else do they make fun of? Miss Congeniality, kind of? No, not that. They do some the model shit, a Miss America bullshit, but I don't know. I think it might just be too dumb funny. Remember we were talking about like other movies being dumb funny? I feel like Scary Movie 1 was kind of on that. I love it, but like, yeah, Scary Movie 2 is probably my favorite because like, I think the house provided an element for like every character to be like, to have something going on, and it's not just like, I know what you did last summer over here and Scream over here and whatever.
Yeah, they all had their key moments.
Right, it all kind of blended, I feel like, with Scary Movie 2. It did go by fast. You pointed it out.
It was pretty fast. I was like, damn, this is a short movie. When you're a kid, you know, it seems like forever. Everything seemed like forever. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. See, and I'd probably rank the Scary Movies like in best to worst. 2, 3, 1, and then 4, and then I won't even count 5 in there.
Yeah, 5. I didn't even watch 5.
Yeah, no.
After 4, I was done. I knew 4 that was it. They started losing it.
Yeah, I'd go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, right in order, huh?
Yeah. And then it fell off after that. The fourth one was alright, but it was...
The fourth one was alright. I wasn't mad at the fourth one.
Yeah, it was just different, you know?
It just wasn't as good.
The funniest part was the kid falling down the stairs. That was my favorite.
The Honda Suzuki.
Yeah.
Sashimi! Wait, different movie. It's like, nah. Yo, when we started watching it, when we first put it on, and they're doing the whole Exorcist scene where they're all singing, and then the Exorcist girl, and she's fucking a freak. I was like, is this gonna age well right now? Will we still think this is funny in 2024? And it did. It kind of warmed up, and it was
hilarious.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like, yeah, there's no terms that they were using that would be like really uncalled for today.
Right.
It's kind of, we all say the same shit.
I was thinking about that too, and yeah, it wasn't really thought that out there, you know? Like, it's not like that, like crazy.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, whenever that dude was freaking falling from the building, right? He's like, grab my hand.
I couldn't even hold my laughing.
Would you grab his hand?
I knew that scene was coming.
Or would you just die?
Man.
Is his hand really that bad?
I feel like his weak ass hand ain't even gonna hold us.
I know.
And I'm better off just jumping and trying to
hand and fall
tuck and roll, right? Like, I'm better off just planning my jump.
You both die.
Yeah, pull both of you down.
He probably need to die anyway.
I grab his little hand, and then we both fall, and he lands on me.
Yeah. He might survive.
I don't.
You're all mad in the afterlife, haunting the house.
Now I'm the ghost.
Yeah, for real. You're like, this motherfucker.
Now you haunt people.
Right. Yo, it's hilarious when the ghost gets the shit flipped on him. Well, Uncle Ray Ray's got a game.
Oh,
and he flips the whole shit. And then who else flips it on the ghost? Shorty flips it on the ghost, kind of. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, go ahead and smoke me.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the chick, yeah, he smashes the ghost girl.
And she likes it.
Yeah, she comes
He
back
ends
for
up with her at
seconds.
the end, yeah. The last
scene, it was just a booty call.
The last scene is Shorty with the ghost girl.
Save Cindy. See, that makes you wonder though. Like, is that a dream scene or not? Because the homeboy just disappeared. What happened to him? You know?
Who disappeared?
Her boyfriend.
Oh, from Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie?
Yeah, you know? Like, is she dreaming?
Maybe.
Like,
that's probably the real scene, and it just makes it makes sense just because he's not in the third one.
no doubt.
I don't know
But
if
then
that was a
it's,
plan,
You know, it's
but-
like, what's going on there?
You know what I was thinking? Because some people aren't in the second one who are in the first one, but some people from the first one are in the second one. I was thinking, I wonder if they all signed on for like one movie deals. Like, except for the Waynes. But like, everyone kind of, You know, like maybe
This is probably way before movie deals.
maybe Anna Faris or Regina Hall signed on for like, oh, we'll do 3 movies or whatever.
It's always a money thing.
You know what I'm saying?
If they can't get enough money out of whatever, you know, that's why Smokey didn't do the next Fridays.
Right.
Because he wasn't getting paid. Yeah, well, he didn't want to be a stoner anymore, but he said it in one of his comedies. He's like, Q try to send me some weed in the mail. And I was like, nah, what am I going to do with that? Like, I don't even smoke no more.
That's funny. Fucking, I know when he got that rush hour check, when you get a big check, it's probably hard to just start take a smaller one.
Yeah, he started getting paid millions after rush hour. He's like, oh yeah, I ain't going back. Like, why would you, you know?
Right.
For real.
And the money thing, that's why the Wayans didn't do the third one, because he said, like, I was watching the Marlon Wayans, Shannon Sharp, and he's like, well, they offered us just as much money from the first movie for the third movie, and it's like, what did I just pull up? They made like $100 million off of Scary Movie 2. So it's like, when it's time to renegotiate, you know, sometimes you should renegotiate, but yeah. Hollywood.
Oh yeah, man. It's business. At the end of the day, people get mad. So let's ask you, Isaac, what remakes did they do well? Or sequels.
What, parodies? Or what are you talking about?
Like remakes. So like movies.
Like a movie in general, a remake?
Yeah, that they remade all over again.
Here's a reference. We are going to do Beetlejuice. There we go.
Or sequels, yeah.
So a good remake or a good sequel? I mean, I really like Dredd. I don't know if you ever saw Dredd.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it was a remake of the 1980s or 90s Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone, which is based off of a comic book, Judge Dredd. Essentially, it's like a future lawman where, like, essentially there's no judges or juries, or there's no juries or like courtrooms. It's just judges, and they like execute the law on the spot. And like, you know, if you break the law and you judge for death, they'll just shoot you and shit. And yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Damn.
And yeah, so like there was one 1999 or whatever with Sylvester Stallone, and that was pretty good. It was a little corny, you know, the graphics weren't there yet and stuff, but I like that one. But then they remade it in like 2012 with Carl Urban, dude from The Boys and Star Trek and all that. And he plays Dredd, and it's really good. It's like really like gritty and like gory and stuff, and pretty serious. It's pretty good.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah, I recommend that. I've been watching that recently, so yeah.
Is it like a comic?
It was, yeah, Dredd.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've definitely heard of it before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I recommend that one.
It's a good one.
Yeah, remakes. Don't really watch them. It's like, nah, but the sequels, what do you guys think about people and these places waiting like 15 years for a sequel? Or the Beetlejuice is 30 years, 30 something, 33 years
and
later?
what can you do? I guess just live, huh? I'm not waiting for anything, but you know, if one pops up,
you think it makes sense? Like,
I didn't even think they would have made a second one. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I thought it was funny that it's called Beetlejuice. Which
So are we expecting a third one? Watch, it'll probably do good, and then we'll have to get a third one in like 2 years because now the remakes are back. Like Ghostbusters. They brought back Ghostbusters. It was a hit again, so they had to do some new sequels.
Like me personally, I'm not a fan of the Spider-Man remakes.
Which ones?
The new ones.
Tom Holland?
Yeah. Like, I'm an old school Spider-Man guy.
Andrew Garfield is my favorite Spider-Man. But I love the Sam Raimi?
Yeah, the classics.
The Tobey Maguire ones?
Tobey Maguire.
Those are good.
Yep, those are the ones.
I see the lighter.
The originals. The originals.
Did you guys see
what it is.
the new The Last Bad Boys?
I hadn't.
Yeah.
I can't even believe they dropped another one.
Did you watch the third one?
No.
I think I did.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't believe they're dropping so
Honestly,
many already.
okay, so that's
what
one?
we're talking about, dropping reboots all crazy.
Right? No. Okay. No. Because that took
But they're
forever.
good?
But they're good.
Okay,
Nice.
hell yeah.
The fourth one, the one that
that's
just
nice.
dropped like this year, that one's better than the third one that dropped like in 2020, 2021, something like that.
Bad Boys for Life, right? Was
Bad
that
Boys for Life, yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, I need to get on those. I like the originals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Will Smith kind of just got more popping after this.
right. Yeah, I was looking at yeah.
His Bel Air got another season and everything.
Is he actually like tied to that? Yeah, is he like producing it or something?
Yeah, he's like the showrunner, I'm pretty sure.
That's interesting. How it's like
So it
literally
didn't
like
hurt his career?
serious take.
Didn't hurt his career at all.
I didn't think so.
Just public perception.
I think it's because Will Smith's fan base, like, we rock with Will. We don't give a
like,
fuck.
and
Sometimes you gotta slap a nigga.
straight up, last like, you just straight up. We understand. We'll talk about your lady. Like, yeah, I understood right away. I was like, oh, yeah, I get it, bro. But on camera, I was like, dang,
I don't know. Shit's comedy, bro.
That shit was bold.
There's a time and place for everything, but I get it.
I know, he could have took him out
clowning.
backstage or some shit, you know, but
He could have been a man about it. But it's whatever. That's his life.
yeah.
But, yeah, man. I think Scary Movie 2, it's a cool film. It's pretty funny. I laughed a lot. Really enjoyed it.
It's a very nice and easy watch comedy if you want to get high, if you want to eat, if you want to just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No doubt.
entertaining. It's funny. It's for me. It's nostalgic.
Now it's
nostalgic. I watched it so young. I remember. I was just fucking.
And yeah, those scary movies did break down the doors for like all of these other movies, like the epic movies, the superhero movies, the Not Another Teen movies, the fucking all that bullshit on Tubi. You see the Hunger Games and stuff like that,
right.
like
The Starving Games, all this
the
shit.
Starving Games and shit. Like,
No, definitely. Yeah, they were the first. Or, well, I don't know if they were the first, but they were definitely like, yeah, they brought it to the forefront.
what do you know that actor, the old man, right? From he's in Scary Movie 3, The Naked Guns.
Oh, Leslie Nelson?
Something like that. I think those Naked Guns are supposed to be like parodies of some movie.
You know, you're right. Yeah, those are older, yeah. Because there was the Hot Shots, too. You ever seen those? Yeah, Hot Shots. Those were parodies, too. Those are pretty funny. I just was watching the second one recently. It's with Charlie Sheen. Yeah, it's really funny. Because those are making fun of, like, Top Gun and those movies.
Oh yeah, okay. I've seen like the cover then. That's funny if it's
where he's like has the arrow or he's holding the bow and shit. Looks like Rambo. They make fun of Rambo too. Yeah, I forgot about those.
Or like Austin Powers, I guess, is James Bond.
Well, actually, Mel,
I didn't even know that.
Mel
I didn't
Brooks.
really put that together.
You ever watch Mel Brooks? Like
all
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I never
Spaceballs. Those are parodies.
I didn't watch. I fell asleep on Robin Hood. I've never really seen Spaceballs.
You should see Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is me and bro are supposed to watch that one of these days, actually.
Yeah, I've totally forgot about Mel Brooks. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm sure. Fuck, dude.
But it wasn't popular. It still wasn't popular.
I don't know,
almost.
man. Maybe not to us, but it was
Maybe
popular.
not to us.
Oh
shit.
Who's the other one? Fucking the Monty Python.
I don't know what that is.
No, you should check them out too, man. They didn't do like spoofs, but it was comedy that was kind of like, it was darker humor that was kind of like more what you see today, you know. And it was like back in like the 70s, 80s.
I've heard of that actually.
Someone got a curve to it.
Yeah, that one's. It's not. It's working itself.
You want to hear that? Yeah, man, I'd give, a good 7, good 8 for, Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
It was definitely the pinnacle, 1 and 2, and then 3 was like, it was kind of like the downslope, I feel. But it was still funny.
The beginning of the
decline.
It was still prime, kind of.
Yeah, it was like
2 and 3 was like kind of prime, but then after it was not.
Yeah, 4 and the others were. I mean, they had their moments. Like, it was cool to see Miller and Snoop just doing their thing and shit, and they were good moments.
The third one went crazy with the 8 Mile, and then the aliens and the rappers shooting each other at the end.
Pissing out the fingers.
You just hate me because I'm black.
You just hate, yeah. I have a dream. What is your dream? I have a dream. That's the shit.
It's like, this is how we say hello. That's how we say goodbye.
How do you say goodbye? The teacher's dead. Just like your dog.
Like I backed it over. Like my dog's dead. That one was, I mean, they have like a very nostalgic part, and they came out like right at that time too. I feel like when we were like coming of age to understand kind of those jokes.
Getting some of the jokes.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, now I'm watching Scary Movie 2 in my 20s, and I get so many more of those jokes. Like, oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
It's crazy how that works.
Definitely. I love that. Like seeing coming back to movies that you watch when you were a kid. So it's like, oh my god.
Like, damn, I used to watch this. There's some shows I'll be like, damn, I watched this as a kid. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's cool though. I definitely got mad respect for Scary Movie, and I really loved a lot of the parodies came after. I mean, even some like the terrible ones, Like I loved Epic Movie, I loved Disaster Movie.
Epic Movie was funny. What's the other one?
You thought it was terrible?
Is it Date Movie?
Disaster Movie is maybe like one of the more terrible ones, but that one I like that one.
I like the Epic Movie.
No, it's Epic Movie and then like Date Movie, I think.
Superhero movie, Disaster movie.
There was 2 like right back to back.
Movie.
That was really good.
Was it Dance Movie? Yeah, Dance Movie.
Dance Flick.
Dance Flick.
That's the Waynes.
Yeah.
That's the Wayne's like last parody movie.
I remember the others that one scene where like the student counselors walking through the hall giving them a tour and they're like having sex and shit. It's like, take that condom off. You don't film nothing. He's like, oh, you right.
And I guess that was making fun of Save the Last Dance, which I've never seen actually.
I think that's with what's his name, right? Ledger, isn't it?
Heath Ledger?
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. But either way, I like that one too. That one is funny.
Yeah.
A lot of good ones.
The one where they do, I think it's called Date Movie, when it's like that one girl and she's really funny and they do like Napoleon Dynamite and they do Hitch and she gets like a big old butt for a second and it's with the little midget and it's like,
man, that one, I remember that one too, but that one, like, I never watched that one too much, but yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yo, superhero movie had Kevin Hart in it. Isn't that crazy?
Wasn't he like his like friend, his like sidekick or something?
Yeah, Drake Bell and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I do remember
starred in a movie together. Isn't that crazy?
I think I remember that. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, Drake Bell was the lead and Kevin Hart was the
sidekick to Drake Bell. Kevin Hart had to play the sidekick to Drake Bell to get to where he is today.
That's how cookie crumbles. Shit, look at him now. Kevin Hart.
Crazy.
I mean, I guess that's not a total
Scary Movie
downer.
3, man.
Kevin Hart's in Scary Movie 3 and 4.
That shit was great.
Kevin Hart has the best scene in Scary Movie 4 with Anthony Anderson when they have the whole little gay scene in
the Roback Mountain scene.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I'm reaching for his penis. Like,
hello?
What? Like peanuts.
Just looking for some nuts.
Yeah, that shit's great. Yeah, I mean, even though they're, those are like the least my least favorite ones. They're still,
they're still funny movies.
Yeah.
They're still funny movies. They did good trying to get, they got some different funny guys in those movies trying to support the lack of.
Shit, I don't even like that main dude in that movie. I don't even know if he's in anything else. Like, I've never even seen that dude since.
No. He wasn't even in 4. They didn't even want him in 4, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the dude in 4. Like, he wasn't in 5. Oh, that's crazy. There's 5, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But 5, I don't even think is with Anna Faris.
No.
It's Ashley Tisdale and shit.
Yeah, Ashley Tisdale. That's with the Mac and Snoop.
They could have found...
Talking about the cabin in the woods.
I would love if they brought back Scary Movie and...
With the Waynes?
Yeah, but just, they could do it, like, so better, kind of. Well, I mean, I don't know, it's a different era with the
what would they do now,
What are they gonna do? Make fun of, like... They could make fun of, like, what was the last shit to come out? They can make fun of things like Get Out or Megan or like
yeah,
the 824 films, Midsummer. What's that other one they did? Hereditary. They could touch a couple things. There's a few iconic ones.
Us. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Try to incorporate Us.
Wait, Us. Which one's Us?
Remember when they there's like a world under the ground or something, and there's like doubles to everybody, and they try to come and take over.
Damn, I've never seen that.
You never seen that movie? Have you seen that one, bro?
I've heard of it.
Bro, oh man, that movie is crazy. Yeah,
that's Peele's other movie. Before the
Jordan
other one came
Peele.
out. What's the other one named? The one we went and saw.
Get Out.
No, after.
Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh,
did we go see that too? Did you come with us?
that would be the perfect one for the Wayans to do.
Oh yeah, Nope.
They could start with like the Nope idea, and then do like Candyman and fucking all these other ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yeah, to see the modern day scary movie.
They did remake Candyman, huh?
Yeah, they did. I think it was Jordan Peele who did it.
Was it?
Yeah. I might be wrong.
Man, I haven't even seen that one.
I haven't seen it either.
Who played the Candyman? Was it Mahershala Ali?
Ooh, I do not know that actor's name.
Yeah, there's been so many movies I feel like that just like, I don't know, maybe there's always so many movies that come out in general, not just, I just haven't really been.
A lot of movies are coming and going.
Yeah, for real. Everything seems like music, movies.
Like, what movies will the kids who are kids now quote in like 15 years? Do they got any quotable movies?
Moana.
That's what they love, right? I don't know.
Frozen.
Frozen.
That was already like 10 years ago.
I know.
Shit. And what, Inside Out too? That'll be the new one.
Yo.
Have you guys seen that yet? Yeah, me neither. Have you seen the first one? No.
I think the last new cartoon movie I had watched was like Soul. I think that was Jamie Foxx. Huh?
That was a good one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
That was already like 2021, I think.
Man.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. That was a good one, though. I like that.
The animation I've been watching recently is it's called the Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's on anime. I mean, it's anime. It's on Netflix. It's pretty cool.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I don't know if you know much about Cyberpunk, but it's kind of the same.
Cyberpunk
thing.
is a video game.
Yeah,
yeah.
The story is like the future 2077. Like, everyone's all enhanced with technology and can Neuralink to each other and shit. And
right.
Everything's fucked because the corporations own everything, and
it's like a ideal future.
Yeah, the dark future.
Yeah.
But it's cool. And and then in the show, like, you know, they're pretty. The characters are, you know, grounded and like it's cool. It's a good story and just about, you know, going crazy and shit and the people you love.
I seen they do anime Rick and Morty now, or is that already old?
No, that's kind of new. I haven't seen that yet. I want to.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
I've started to watch anime in Japanese, just have the subtitles.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's cool. I think the whole metaverse stuff kind of is saving movies and legacies. Because while the people are running out of ideas, there's things that like everyone's been wanting to see, like a Wolverine and Deadpool, or like the Avengers.
Because people are throwing ideas out there all the time.
Yeah, so it's like when we can make these alternate universes, now we're able to just mix random ideas together and put them out there like AI and shit. But like, yeah. It's like imagine if horror movies started making collaborative universes, kind of like Freddy vs. Jason, but it's like, you know.
I mean, they were doing it with the Nun and stuff, right? The Conjuring universe or whatever.
That's a whole universe?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know. I've never really watched those.
And I mean, that's cool. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool, yeah, to have like the Freddy and Jason thing, or, you know, actually like Scream and, you know, someone else. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like,
some other serial killer.
Oh, see, that's perfect. See, Scream. That's a perfect example where if like, because of, it's a town, you know, the whole, I forget the name of the town, but if you made a new horror franchise, but just like involved it in the same world, and then you could cross these stories that you already wrote in, these characters that you've already developed, because it seems like they're already recycling ideas, but instead of having to recycle them, you could just build off of them with the metaverses and stuff.
They were talking about too, like the guy who just did the new Alien Romulus was talking with the guy who did the Prey about doing a new Alien vs Predator.
See, yeah,
that'd be cool. With like, I don't know. I wonder how they would do that if it'd be like a new like future war, because like in that one, I don't know if you guys seen those ones, but they were set in like the present day. So like I wonder if it would like be like a future war between them, or if it'd be like another present day thing on like Earth.
Right.
That'd be cool if it was like a future war thing.
I've only ever seen parts of any of those movies.
Me too.
Yeah, it'd be sick if it was seriously like a full out like war, like on like a whole planet of like predators versus aliens. Because it was always just like at the end, you know, they kind of like link up and then they, you know, do their thing, and it's like that was the whole climax.
Okay, are there any movies you guys think should be remade? Like, okay, you guys remember? Did you guys ever follow track of the Terminator after they made like the fourth one and Salvation and stuff like that, Genesis?
So I haven't seen the latest one, but I've seen Genesis. I've seen. Well, actually, yeah, I guess Genesis is the one I've seen last.
I don't think, Salvation was the last one.
See, I feel like they kind of just fuck it all up by doing all those movies. So, you know who I think deserves a remake?
Terminator.
The Terminator. Let's get James Cameron again to do it.
They did, though. That's what the last one was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get someone new.
Fresh blood.
Yeah. Nah, I love James Cameron.
No,
but maybe let's get him with someone new, collaborative.
Let's let him focus on the avatars, and then we'll get someone fresh.
Right, because that one could get a remake. I also would love a new Austin Powers.
That would be tight.
Because he's getting old, but he's not that old yet.
I'd be cool if they did like a passing of the torch.
Where he's like the older dude.
And there's a young British guy. Who's like,
who's the new Austin kind of symbol.
It's a little sex symbol goof.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Who could be a sex symbol goof like that?
What if it was like Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy. Oh no.
Think that's too much?
Yeah.
He definitely more of the sex symbol, not more of the goof.
What about Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
He kind of has the goofy smile that.
He's definitely more of the goofy.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be something though for sure.
So with all of the like Venezuelan stuff and Colorado and stuff,
Yeah.
what about a new Scarface?
Oh yeah, Venezuelan Scarface.
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
You wanna play?
What was he?
Because Scarface,
Puerto Rican,
the
right?
Scarface that we all know and love
He's
is
Cuban.
a remake
Cuban.
of a black and white Scarface from Howard Hughes.
Oh god.
So it's like,
It's only appropriate.
it would only be appropriate for Scarface to get a remake with all the shit we got today, and like, you know what I mean? It would be looking nice.
Pushing fentanyl or what?
It'd be bad. It'd be bad, huh?
Yeah, it'd be different.
It'd be like Xanax and pills and shit,
Yeah,
right?
fucking, yeah. some ketamine.
Full all slump like this. That
I
shit's
know,
super
when they
bad.
kick in the door to come shoot him, he's all knocked out at the table.
Damn, he's on downers the whole movie. He's on downers. It'd take a total different tone. It'd be a total different tone of movie.
Tony.
He's like, huh?
God.
Tony, the cops are here. The cops are here. He's like,
Not even there.
slump. That shit sucks.
I don't know, man. I like new IPs and stuff. And different stuff, like,
Yeah.
and I think it is cool too, like that when they adapt things from books that actually like that is good, you know.
Right.
So
Maybe people ain't reading books anymore.
Yeah, people are.
it's kind of a thing.
Yeah,
Because that is where a lot of great ideas have come from. You make a point there.
yeah. I mean, shit. Just read a book, get a few ideas from that one. Read another book, and shit. You put those two books together, you got a good little story going there.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's like Hunger Games. I think I said this earlier, like Hunger Games and Twilight were kind of like those later series sagas of movies that everyone kind of became fans of, and they're books.
I remember reading the first book. I didn't read it until after I'd already seen like the first movie.
I read the first Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It was in school, but I read the first Hunger Games.
Yeah, I read it when
So it made it cool.
too.
I never read it.
Wow.
It feels better to read it, like read a book and then like watch the movie after. It's kind of cool, I think.
I would always try to start reading Harry Potter books when I was a kid, and I could just never finish them. So
Those are some tomes, though.
right?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
they're bigger than this
remember that
dictionary.
About the same size, shit.
You know? And so it's like, but yeah, so I'd like read like a third of the book and then go watch the movie.
I know. That shit I remember those books.
Yeah, unless you're like a super quick reader and stuff too. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It was just always so intimidating to me. I was like, damn.
Like what? 700 pages, 600, 500?
What the fuck is this? You have it in your backpack? You're like,
Getting back problems now.
for real.
Like, I'm just carrying around these books till it seems smart.
Just posing.
Facts.
But no, honestly, that's how I felt about it, man. Because that's a fucking book too, man.
There's a great remake.
That is.
That's
you remember
a
when we watched
great
that, Love?
example.
Me and this fool were tripping so hard, and we watched that.
tripping on
Oh,
10
my God.
tabs of
For real?
acid, bro. And yeah, his dad and his brother or somebody wanted to watch it, the second one or whatever. And I was like, oh, nah, why would you want to watch that? They're like, oh.
Yo, that one.
That's a good movie.
So I seen those new ones before I saw the original.
Okay. What do you think?
I think the original's better.
It's class.
Let me stop. I think the newer ones are better, but I think the older ones are scarier.
Definitely.
Because when I watched the older one, I was already a grown man. I was like, what, 24 or something? So, like, I could just imagine if I watched it as a kid, I would not want to even walk near a drain.
No, yeah.
Like, I would not even
Yeah.
walk near a drain if I seen that as a kid.
I was terrified of
like,
it. That was the worst nightmare for me. I was scared of clowns forever. And then my mom, she always had those porcelain dolls and like the freaking things like all over her walls.
Right.
And, man, it terrified the fuck out of me. I'd watch it. I'm like, clowns every fucking where I go.
See?
And Chucky terrified me too. Oh yeah.
I was a big
fucked.
fan of Chucky.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I've never been
Hated
scared
Chucky.
of clowns.
I killed Chucky in the end. I did in one of my dreams.
You done it. You've done the deed.
And then I wasn't scared of Chucky after that anymore.
One time, I had a nightmare that I was on little bicycles, getting chased by Debo from Friday.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like dead ass serious because you said that random memory popped in my head. And like, I remember it's like one of those brick walls, like a white brick wall though. And I'm like on a little bike trying to ride as fast as I can. And Debo is behind me on a little bike. R.I.P. that actor. And he's chasing me. And this was like, I was probably a kid, you know, after watching Fridays and shit a bunch of times and shit. But it's like, damn. Those random ass dreams
funny.
you be having.
Right?
I know.
Shit.
Yeah, Chucky used to chase me to the house.
Man,
With a fucking knife.
I've had nightmares about it too, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
after-
crazy.
So I totally agree kind of like with like I'm sorry, it's kind of like the opposite for me, like with the It movies. Because I grew up watching the first ones, right? The old ones. So like I had that like fear as a kid, you know, and like so like growing up and like seeing these new ones with like the blood and everything, like for that, like me, that seems scary because like you actually see the shit going down, like people getting their arms ripped off and shit, like
Now it's more real.
yeah, you know, it's like
You're like, oh, I could see that happening in real life.
yeah. And I mean, no, definitely, like, I definitely feel the older ones, like, like, they have the nostalgia factor, and I just like the, you know, Tim Curry, and, like, he plays a great Pennywise, and that whole, like, thing about it, yeah, you know, and it's scary in its own way, but yeah, I think, like, the newer ones, like, because they show it, and, like, Pennywise is just, like, more vicious, and, like, it can, and I think, like, the newer one is sort of a little more loyal to the books, but it still takes its own, you know, choices, but, yeah, man. After watching the newer one while we were tripping, bro, it definitely inspired me to read the book, and that shit was.
Dude, that shit was
It's a great read.
intense. It was a fucking trip. Let me tell you.
Well, that's like Stephen King, right?
Yeah, the King.
That's like his hit.
Yeah, that, and then I read The Stand too. That one's a good one.
Pet Cemetery. That's all I know.
I was reading that, and then COVID happened, bro. I was like, oh my god, fucking freaked me out.
Scary.
Yeah. So I hope this don't happen. People's necks fucking bloating up and shit. They can't breathe and they die.
Oh my gosh.
It's about to be Friday the 13th.
Yeah, my birthday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Coming up soon.
Yeah.
What are you, a Virgo?
Yeah.
Nice.
The Virgin.
Any birthday plans?
Just gonna put in some good work. You know, make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that.
I don't know. I'm thinking about calling in.
Hey.
But, you know, we'll see how I'm feeling.
Oh no, I've never worked on my birthday.
No.
I've always been highly against that.
Yeah.
Because if any of these holidays are holidays, my motherfucking birthday is the biggest holiday. Because that's the only one that has something to do with me. Like,
The only one that matters to me.
like, that's the only one that's like, oh yeah, this is that, this is that, this has to do with America, that's a religion, this is some shit that didn't even really happen in America. Like, and then my birthday, oh yeah, that actually happened, and yes, I'm here to see it, so, yes. The birthdays, I value the birthdays.
Hell yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've worked on my birthday a couple times. There's a couple jobs you can do.
Right. I probably have back in the day or something. I can't think of it though. But Friday the 13th this month. Next month, Halloween.
Yo,
Fucking time going by.
it's insane.
This year just falling by, man.
2024. It's about to be 2025. There's still no Dragon Ball.
That sounds crazy.
Quarter century.
There's no
For
flying
real.
cars. No, 2025 just sounds crazy.
Yeah.
See, yeah, we need the new Terminator and then be in the war and shit.
That's
you
what I
know
was gonna say
I'm
too. Did you hear about there's an anime that came out on Netflix, Terminator Zero?
Really?
Mhm.
It's
Check
an
it out.
anime?
Yeah, it just came out like a few days ago. I haven't seen it or anything.
Wow.
I think I did
That
see
sounds cool.
Yeah, man. Maybe it's what you're hoping for.
Maybe it's what I want. I'll be back here to say if not. If not.
Report back soon. Uh-oh, what was that? It must have been outside.
I want to grab this blunt wrap, but I don't want to get up.
Where's it
I'm
at?
going to grab it. It's just in the kitchen on the table.
I got you.
You got it?
It's on the table. I think I saw it.
Yeah. Grab the Dutch.
Pass me the Dutchie with your left hand.
Man. Lil Wayne, Super Bowl. I'm going to talk about it. Say, nah. I was talking to someone on Instagram about it.
Wait, so you're saying he got snubbed, right? So instead of Kendrick, or instead of it's supposed to be reversed.
Yeah. I mean, look, Kendrick, so it just got announced that Kendrick Lamar is doing the Super Bowl. And me and all the other Lil Wayne fans are flabbergasted because we believe it should be Lil Wayne. Cause it's in Louisiana and Jay-Z is in charge of like the NFL or Super Bowl, halftime music department. It's not just him. There's a whole bunch of other people, whatever. But like, you would think he'd make the right call or they would make the right call. But, and I guess it's been in Louisiana before, but that's the thing. We have someone in hip hop now who's running it. So he should be able to make the right call now that we're back in Louisiana and put Lil Wayne up there. And yeah. Even Wayne they were talking about it because he was on YG's podcast. He was like, I'm gonna make sure it's me. Like, what is crazy? I love Kendrick Lamar. And yeah, the dude on Instagram I was talking to, he was like, y'all are just sick of Kendrick. Y'all don't want Kendrick to win no more type shit. But I'm like, no, I love Kendrick, but it should have been Wayne. Kendrick already did the Super Bowl. He didn't headline it by himself, which is a record. It's the first rapper to ever headline the Super Bowl by himself. But Lil Wayne's never done the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. See Lil Wayne up there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have no stake in it, but yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
No. Yeah.
Maybe this year. Maybe this year. I don't know.
Maybe next.
You mean next year?
It's this year. It's coming up.
Well,
It's already, football season's already started.
Well,
Oh,
they
but
already-
it's Kendrick.
Yeah, they already decided.
It's Kendrick again?
Well, no, last year was.
I'm talking about for the Super Bowl this year.
It's Kendrick.
Yeah, last
This
year was.
at the end of the year.
Yeah.
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 At the end, the Kendrick again?
Yeah. Cause Kendrick only did it with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and all them. That was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, last year was. Who was last year?
Last year was Usher. This year.
and Ludacris.
Technically, that's this year. It was Usher.
In the
Yeah.
year of 2024, the Super Bowl from 2023, 2024.
And Usher brought out Alicia Keys, and he was all grinding on her. And then the year before that was Rihanna. And then the year before that was Compton. And 50 Cent. Compton and 50 Cent and Eminem.
You talking about the dollar?
Yeah. 50 Cent was all upside down.
That was hard. That was the best. That and Michael Jackson's the best Super Bowls ever.
Shit. Yeah, some good stuff, man.
So, okay,
Super Bowl
I
halftimes
see.
are fun.
See, if I was Kendrick, I'd bring Lil Wayne out.
Yeah, why can't they both be out?
He probably could sneak it. Like, okay, we're gonna have Wayne do one song, and then we're gonna get back to my shit.
Did they have a song together? I would assume they do.
They have a song together, but it's not all that to me. It's
No.
called Mona Lisa.
Huh. I need to check it out.
Okay.
Is that the only song they got?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I petitioned for Lil Wayne and Kendrick to make an album. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
I like them apples.
Remember that we were supposed to get a Kendrick and J. Cole album?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Now they don't like each other.
Oh, yeah, they beefing again?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is Kendrick and Lil Wayne beefing?
I don't know what the deal is between them because of Drake. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Cash Money, baby.
I have no
Lil
idea.
Wayne is loyal.
I don't even think Lil Wayne liked Drake like that, but he might.
I mean, that's your people.
I've been paying attention. I be paying attention to all that little media stuff. So it's like, fucking, you'll see like, they had like the all white parties at Rick Rubin or whatever the fuck. And then they said, who was it? They're like, so-and-so was the only one to say what's up to Lil Wayne. And then you also see Drake at the white party. And I'm like, okay, if Drake was there and Lil Wayne was there, why weren't they together? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Seems like the egos really get serious after you turn 35.
Yep. I'd say so.
Not even that. The egos probably get serious after you've made millions and millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah, especially that.
Let me correct myself.
Yeah.
Ego is serious all the time.
Yeah.
But it's like, it seems
At
like
every
when
level.
people are younger, they're just more inclined to work together. In every aspect. Like, from a normal job to a fucking camping trip to just like anything. It just seems like when people are younger, they're more inclined to work together. And then when they're older, they're just more about what they believe in.
No, pissed off at other people.
Except for the people who are open-minded and shit like that.
They're like, I don't fuck with that person. I don't fuck with that
I don't fuck with how they do this. I would do it this way. Let me just do it by myself because they're not going to do it right or whatever the fuck. But it's like, you know, communication, etc.
Yeah.
Yes. Scary movie. It's a great film, and I highly love them all.
Scary movie too, though. Number one. What's that?
That's all I gotta say.
I'm slashing cash.
Yeah, man. So, you gonna put Peep in for president this year?
R.I.P.
Alright, long live Peep.
Man, this is the second shirt I got from the website.
Nice. What was the other one? Same thing?
The other one is like his OG skeleton, from his Schema Posse days, t-shirt. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got to see Lil Peep once. It was pretty fire.
Really?
Yeah. I actually, I lived in Inglewood, and Lil Peep was at the Gothic Theater, his last show in Denver, and nobody wanted to go with me. So I walked down the street to the Gothic. It was sold out. Someone at like Moe's Barbecue or one of the little bars next door who had tickets. He was charging like double price. And it was like the best $40 I ever spent. Cause then I went in and I got the tickets and I got into the show. I saw Lil Peep. It was full house. He did every song that I knew. And then he did like, what was it? It was like Beamer Boy. And everyone knew the lyrics and I didn't know the song. And I felt so left out in that moment. But that was like a crazy dope show. One of the best shows I ever been to.
Hell yeah. That's dope, man.
Yeah, that's my Peep story.
Just your Peep.
What's the last show
Peep
you
on
went
Peep.
to?
Suicide Boys. But I didn't even mean to. Lucas fucking met Suicide Boys manager.
Yeah, you're telling us.
Yeah.
That's legit. That's awesome, man. That's how the cook
I wanted
goes.
to go to fucking Green Day. Green Day was just Saturday.
Uh-huh.
I was working and there were so many people going.
Was it Red Rocks?
No, it was at Coors Field.
Oh.
Down the street from my house. Down the street from my job. I'm just like, damn. But what's the next one? Don Toliver's coming with Tizo Touchdown. And Tizo Touchdown's like my newest favorite artist.
I heard T-Pain and Akon are coming.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, Red Rocks or some shit.
Yeah. Yo, T-Pain and Akon at Red Rocks would be mad. Yo, that would be magic.
Yeah.
That would be magic. All those songs that they have, like... You know who they would need on there?
What is it?
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Yeah. I almost was about to say it because I thought you just said what I was thinking in my mind and you didn't just say it for real. But yeah, I was thinking Snoop Dogg.
I was like, who else? Only one person.
When is it?
I think it's at the end of October. Yeah. I'm thinking about
T-Pain
going.
and Akon.
I'm thinking about going. That shit sounds tight.
That does sound tight.
My homie's already going. So I was like, huh. He told me, he's like, bro, you should just go.
Red
So even if you go by yourself, bro, there's gonna be mad bitches.
Facts. Factual. Red Rocks was cool. I like Red Rocks. It's always a good time.
Hell yeah.
It is. It's been a minute.
Especially that breeze rolls through.
Last show I went to there, I believe it was Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah. The shows, I haven't been going to many shows lately, but I've been trying to get back out there.
The last one I went to was Montana 300 and fucking Stevie Stone.
Nice. Where was that? Roxy?
Yeah.
That's crazy that they were on the same show.
I know. They were on tour together. It was interesting. Yeah.
That's cool because they would have semi-different fan bases and then maybe they can share that whole, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a lot of the Strange dudes are now starting their own labels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Strange Wave was kind of over in a way, yeah.
Yep.
No one believes in the powerhouse teams.
I think they're all still under Strange though. Like, you know.
Like they still are legally.
Well, cause I know they were like a few years back, Strange was looking to sign labels, you know? And then they came out with Project Be Well. I think, you know, cause King Gas was like the first one. And then, now there's Stevie Stone and I think they're all under, I don't know. I don't know if they are officially, but I know definitely Project Be Well is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No one believes in the powerhouse teams anymore.
Everybody wants to be independent.
Everyone wants to be independent. Everyone feels like, oh, I don't need you, so I could just do this by myself. Blah, 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 blah. But everyone forgets that you need a team.
Yeah.
Even if you, no matter what you're doing, really, but it's like, because of the internet, or you think you see someone doing it this way, that you could do it this way or whatever. And it's like ASAP was like a bigger thing when they were all together. Wu-Tang was a bigger thing when they were all together. You know what I'm saying? Young Money. Drake is, Drake. But the whole them as a powerhouse was just a different wave. Like,
it was.
You know what I'm saying? When it was Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, Drake, and it was like a different wave.
Man,
what was the last, go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was about to say, what was the last powerhouse team like?
Nicki and Tyga.
Not like rappers, like X and Ski Mask, like Members Only, but they weren't like the big powerhouse team because they still, like X barely had blown up and they all didn't get to blow up like that. Not all of them, but like, that was like a powerhouse team, or, Goth Boy Clique with like Lil Peep and Lil Tracy. They're like these little these teams, like they made it's something for people to attach themselves to. So it's like, I don't know.
Hell yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Tyga lately.
Have you?
Nice.
Got some banging shit. Yeah, and then Nicki and Tyga, they got some fire shit too.
Right. Yeah. I got a playlist on my phone of Nicki's best verses. Like guest verses.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we should maybe wrap it here.
Yeah. For surely.
Yeah.
So that's what I think about Scary Movie.
Yeah, no, Scary Movie 2, it's a classic movie made by, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Marlon Wayans, Shawn Wayans, and, all of them and stuff. And we watched it, thought we'd do some chill stoner shit, kick back for once. I give it an 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I say 8 too.
Yeah, I think
So,
I forget what I said. I think it's like 7, 6.
you said 7.
Cool.
Say you almost went lower. Damn, he was not really
Trash,
like that.
disrespect.
Shit. Damn.
It's okay.
Wait,
Don't cry about it.
Wait till we're off the camera.
Yeah, you wait. Yeah. We'll probably be doing, probably the first one, third one, or, some other ones here soon
Yeah.
too. So,
We're
Stay
hit
tuned
another
for that.
one here soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or, one of the other many movies
Yeah.
that are about.
Give us some suggestions.
Yeah, what parody movie would you like to see?
Yeah. You want to see it? It's about to be October too. Comment if you want like a Halloween or something, something spooky.
Definitely. We can do some scary movies. Yeah.
Freddy vs. Jason.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Until next time.
Peace.
2G. Success.